Good morning. I'm higher vibrations and so are you. And welcome to your awakening. I'm going to address the elephant in the room right away, my face. I've had an experience with some type of a psychic attack or an astral battle kind of thing. I don't really know how to explain it, but when I came back to the physical world or the 3D world, or I don't really know what the old Earth, because we're kind of standing on both Earths right now. I don't know what to call it, but when I came back, I had these weird blistery sores on my face, and it was very much the same experience I was having in that astral space, in that battle that I had. And though it's very embarrassing, it's something that I definitely didn't want to get on YouTube looking like. You know, I'm always asking you guys to be authentic and to be brave. And so I need to do that too. Because you know what? All this stuff is just scare tactics. It's not real. Like, it's not. You know, like that's the worst thing that can happen, really? I mean, we're good, right? And here's the thing is right now, I was given a message a while ago. I do channeling frequently with archangels, and I always write it down, or at least I have a audio of it. If you would like, let me know in the comments if you'd like me to start making videos of that. I did make one, and Guardian of Orion did another one, the Archangel Michael one. But most of my channeled work that I post is from Blue Eagle. Anyway, in a channeling I was doing with Archangel Michael a while back, there was a message that I was given saying that very soon we are going to be made to feel very separate. And the word that actually was used was the sensation, a forced sensation of abandonment is what is going to be an attempt they're going to attempt to create that sensation with all of the starseeds. And as soon as this physical malady happened to me, that became a reality for me. And I forgot the message. And I fell into that abandoned, alone, isolation experience, you know. And so here I am to tell you it's going to continue to happen. It's happening in these like bursts or like waves, ripples, or so, I don't, you know. And that's gonna, I bet a lot of you are already going through that right now, all of a sudden feeling like you're all completely alone, like, and probably dealing with something, you know, maybe a minor physical malady. I've heard a few experiences just today. I finally started talking about this to people, and a lot of people are experiencing this right. A lot of other people are having somewhat similar experiences simultaneously, and that just validates and confirms what my experience is. Also, as I was working with Archangel Raphael, I was doing some healing, and at that point, my tongue was so swollen that I could barely speak. It was pretty intense, but I got an understanding of where we're at right now, and like, so what's basically happening is we are, you know, we're obviously we're ascending, right? But this is what was just fascinating, was that I never thought to ask before about just how it works, right? And it turns out that, well, I already knew this, but it's interesting. We are the first example of ascending in such a rapid way, as well as in our physical form. But there's more to that. We're also the first time where it's done all at once. the example that was shared with me. And I haven't researched this, so I believe it's true though, so I'm not going to research it. But they were saying that uh, the Mayans, it took the Mayans 200 years to ascend, and we're trying to do it in 50, right? So, and in that 200 years, however, it had to occur in a succession of groups, of waves. And so there was ascension early, just like there has been for us. There's been ascended masters in our recent history and understandings, but for the most part, that's always been in waves, right? So here we are, and that's how it's working. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought a little bit there. That's how this is working. That's why we're going through such severe experiences. The ones, us, the starseeds, right? We are, like, every time that there's a conversation about it, I'm given these visuals of like these helicopters that are hovering, and like these awesome ninja guys dressed in black, like zip down on these zip lines or whatever, and like and ready to like save the day, and they just know what to do. That's us. We're those guys. That's why we're here. This is what we've been doing. We go and we help people ascend. We help planets. We make it happen. We help them. We're the trailblazers. But because there's so many of us here, then we're going to go through the stuff first, and then we can trailblaze. Because we came here under the veil of forgetting. And though a lot of that understanding and memory is returning, we're still kind of lagging on that, right? We're still a little bit lost. And that's expected. And we're sleepers. You know, like, we come in fully skilled, fully powerful, able to create to everything. We are. And we've just forgotten. And so as a sleeper, there's an activation that occurs. And that's happening with us right now. So it's not a for sure thing. We can manifest our own experience, okay? And the experience that I had couldn't have occurred unless I manifested it in some way, okay? This is not for you to be afraid. This is not a bad thing. It's not Ascension is not comfortable. You know, all the stuff that we go through to help our body shift into a higher frequency is not easy. But it's awesome. And that's why we came. We got this. I hope you're having a lovely journey. You're not alone. That is an illusion. We're here together. We came together and we have stayed together. You cannot unite that which has not been separate. You are my brothers and sisters. We know one another. As you watch me on these videos, you recognize me. Your soul recognizes who I am. Because we are. You got this. Don't forget to reach out. Find confirmation. Find validation. Let yourself know. Be freed of that image and the idea of feeling like you're crazy or something's wrong with you. You're great. You got this. Trust yourself. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for your service. Aho blessings.